welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I'm here with Charlie from Cutthroat Anglers, and he's just one of the many guides that you might have the opportunity of going fly fishing with. And Charlie, tell me a little bit about Cutthroat. What makes you guys really the best shop out there? I mean, I have my own personal reasons as to why I think that, but what really kind of sets you guys apart?
I'd have to say it has to be the people in it. I think we got a good group of guys. They come from all over, and they all have something unique to contribute.
I would 100% agree with that statement. And I never thought that fly fishing would be so fun. I always thought it was just one of those things where it was going to be like very like serious, and we could never joke about anything. But you guys, every single person in your shop that I've had the pleasure of hanging out with, you guys crack me up. I think you might be some of the funniest people I've ever met. And like collectively,
we try.
So much fun to hang out with. So how long have you been with the shop?
I've been with the shop about 3 years now.
Okay. And so what would you say as far as fishing right now? How's it looking?
I think we're all very excited about the fall season coming up.
Yeah.
This is the time of year when the brown trout start running and they get a little more aggressive and pushy, and that's something we look forward to.
Okay, so that means a little bit more fun when it comes to actually like catching them?
More fun when we're catching them, and they're just more aggressive, so you can use streamers and things that are a little more exciting. You get to watch the chase. Okay. I don't know if you got to do that on your float throwing streamers, but
I didn't get to throw streamers, but I'm excited to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
I was what was I throwing? I was throwing something big, and it looked like a caterpillar, a fuzzy caterpillar. Oh, yeah. There it is right there. Yeah. There I am attempting to fish. I did actually catch a fish, which I was so excited about. But you know what I couldn't believe, Charlie, was that in the boat and in that kind of atmosphere on a float trip, it was so exciting. It was like there was so much energy, and it was just, well, yeah, there we are, also having a good time in the boat. But there's just something about doing that on a float trip that's just so different than waiting. And I mean, it's amazing that the range of experience that you can have, between one trip and another. But so much fun. So then, what about for you guys? I mean, do you have anything kind of fun and exciting happening?
Later this month, we actually have Reels for Recovery, which is a surviving cancer patients kind of recovery program that
that's really cool.
Dealing with, and we're going to be taking those guys out. We've got also Wounded Warrior events, things like that coming up, and I believe Project Healing Waters runs all that.
Now, explain a little bit what is Project Healing Waters, because I know you guys just had an event with them, and it just sounds so fun.
Yeah, well, Project Healing Waters is kind of the all-around, I think, program that deals with real recovery, wounded warriors. It's kind of their mainstream line, or mainstream deal. Yeah. And they come out, and we take them out fishing and get those guys recovering. It's a really fun deal. And
so, do you feel like it? Is it something that I don't know. I would think that you'd see a lot of smiling.
Yes.
That whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A whole lot. It's a lot of fun.
Love that.
It's the same thing, just because we have such great people we're working with, I think that's the best part about it. Good guides for everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of smiles.
Now, what would you say is your favorite part about working with Cutthroat Anglers?
My favorite part?
Yeah.
Aside from getting to fish quite a bit.
Yeah, that must be fun.
I'd say, again, have to be the people I work with.
Yeah.
Have a lot of fun working with all these different guys that come from all over the country, as well as, from other countries, and they all contribute something unique, and it's been just a great pleasure dealing with all of them. I think you can just tell when you go in the shop. I mean, a lot of times, like if you go into a place where people are like, I don't really like that person, like you can feel that kind of tension. Mm-hmm. Oh, and here you are right here, actually, Charlie, with your husky. Which, now, can I just brag about you for just a moment? We went out to do this shoot with Cutthroat Anglers. We had, we did maybe like 5 minutes left of tape on our camera to shoot. Charlie caught, I think, what was it, like 2, 3 fish, like on the spot. There's one right there. It was amazing, just out on the Blue River. And as soon as you guys left, I caught a bigger one.
Did you really?
I was pretty disappointed.
But this is right out the back door of your shop, which I think is something that's really cool. That you can literally walk from the shop to the river, and
it's extremely handy.
Yeah, it's definitely
a lot of fun too.
Well, if you are interested in doing some fly fishing, I could not recommend going to Cutthroat anymore. It's just so much fun, and I couldn't believe how much fun I had fishing. It was one of those things where, like, I was like, okay, like this is kind of cool, and then I got out there and I just just had a blast. I would highly, highly recommend it. If you've been thinking about it, check out Cutthroat Anglers. What are your hours right now?
Right now we are 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day.
And then what's the best way for people to book reservations?
Best way to book reservations is to call us, 970-262-2878.
Okay.
And deal with any of us in there. We'll be able to set you up a trip.
All right, well, check it out. Maybe request Charlie as your guide.
Yeah.
And we are going to take another break here on Summit Sunrise, but we have more coming your way on this Monday edition, so don't go anywhere.